Oh, so 15. She's gonna go make sure she's out of reach of that thing, or at least blocked completely. And she's gonna cast Eagle Splendor on Seraph. She's gonna say, "Make good use of it."
All right.
Okay, so give me a second. Well, also it buffs. I forgot if it's extremely useful if he is currently what do you call it? Smiting.
Smiting.
Yep. Oh, I get a free spell, which I can't actually. It's just bullshit modifiers. Alright, so now Seraph is up.
Yep.
He is going to, first thing he's going to do is use Lay on Hands and heal himself. So that's 5, 8, exactly the damage he took.
Okay.
So that actually heal the 8 damage. And now he is going to go for... A good thing he actually waited because the first attack does double damage. So It's better that he got buffed for it. Okay, first attack. 38.
Wow.
I'll roll the second attack right now and see if... That wasn't damage, sweetie.
Oh.
That was 38 to hit.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
And second attack is a 25. They both hit.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. Alright, so the first attack does 28 damage.
Yep.
So this is gonna annihilate him, basically. So 28, second attack does 17. So 28 plus 17 would be 45 damage.
Nice.
That is like half his fucking health right there. And by the way, I didn't do double damage for the second attack.
The dragon is going to, like...
It probably sees me as the biggest threat.
Yeah, it screams in fury and pain.
I just imagine it as
and
like you said, like sort of like a light that as soon as it, like a sword that's like you see a light coming from it, and it like sort of like how remember when Gandalf stabbed the Balrog, like smolders almost with smoke.
Yeah.
I imagine it like that.
Yeah, that's how I see it too.
So I'm assuming I get a good stab at its neck, maybe.
Yeah. And yeah, it like rears and screams and it in pain, and
He's just gonna scream burn at it.
And he's gonna yell, "I will have your head for this." And Sandy's just like,
I'll have yours first.
Sandy's just like, just a head? Not very ambitious, are you? Because of course Sandy would taunt a dragon.
Yeah. So who's up after Seraph?
Sandy. Who can now actually attack him.
That's right. He gets 2 attacks.
He does.
Oh, he's flat-footed.
Yep.
Also, which
so,
doesn't.
I can't check his AC. Flat-footed.
It's 19. He just gets -1.
Oh,
So
just -1.
Oh, Sandy gets +2 for flanking. I forgot all about that.
Okay, so that was.
So you rolled 6 plus 17. That hits. Roll for the second attack. We'll see if that hits.
4 won't.
It depends. That would be actually a 16. No, that one was a bit too low. So the first one would get 1d6 plus 7 in there. There you go, 13. So that was a good, very solid strike.
All right, he.
I didn't realize how well we could rally with this shit.
Yeah. Oh.
He's at 15. He's very hurt.
Yeah, he slashes across the dragon's neck, and the dragon kind of hisses in surprise because the blade like the way it cuts is different, very different to Seraph's blade, and he can kind of tell that it's a kind of a magical blade.
The Seraph have time to say something?
Yep.
He's gonna tell Santi to back up because he's. I can take the hits now. He's buffed with all this shit. Most of the attacks will bounce right off Seraph.
Okay,
so he doesn't want Santi to take because he can move in and attack at any time. So
Santi say, "Okay, but if you need me, call me back up."
So he can move fully, like, I think he can, he can,
Yeah.
oh no, he actually, no, sorry, I forgot, he can only do 5 feet.
Yeah, he's just gonna 5-step.
But he's at least out of range.
Yep. Okay, so Imogen is up.
Actually, he might be within range, but I think it's better if he backs up. Okay, Imogen's up. So what's she doing?
She's gonna cast haste on Seraph?
It's all
If she
she
can.
can't. She used it
Oh,
already.
she used it already?
Yep.
Oh, I don't have that in
She
front
has
of me.
Stinking Cloud.
She has Stinking Cloud and...
That actually, it would hit Gale. He's on its back.
Yeah.
So Gale
Ray
would
of
kind of be fucked.
Enfeeblement.
Fox's Cunning, Blindness, Deafness.
Maybe she should try Ray of Enfeeblement.
That or actually, Blindness, Deafness is better, and you could blind it if you
Okay.
well, permanently blind it
All right, let's do.
or deafen it. I
Let's
would
do
blind
blindness, deafness.
it. Okay,
She's
so
gonna try and
just gonna
blind
give it a
it.
shot. All right,
She's gonna
I'm just
give it a
saying
shot.
it's actually better than Ray of Enfeeblement if it
Okay.
hits, or you have a better chance to hit with it too. So
Okay.
roll the Dragon's Fortitude save. 9 plus it might make it because dragons have pretty solid saves. So 9 plus just made it again by 1. If you would roll it,
God damn, Imogen.
well, she's almost got it.
But almost doesn't count.
Oh, the melee guys have Sarah's barely shined at all. It's only when he gets to
Imogen's
smite
kind
shit.
of thinking,
When
maybe I
it's-
should just be magic missiling this thing.
So who's up after him?
Gale, who is still on the dragon's back because he didn't manage to knock Gale off.
So he's probably going to go for a would that be grapple check to stay on? Well, I would say basically if he took damage, he'd have to make a check to save himself. But since he didn't take
but
damage,
he didn't take any damage, so I think he's
we
all
won't
right.
we won't count it as grapple. It's just too complicated.
Okay.
But we'll let him do an attack though, of course.
Yeah.
Too. But he can't do more than he
No.
can only do 1 anyway. But
No.
what was it? 5?
Yep.
It depends. 5 plus 11, I believe.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
16. Oh, he missed
Yeah, he missed
by
just
1,
I know.
I think. So 15 plus. Give me a sec. Just so I can know. 15, 16. It would be 18. Yes, because of the flanking, he missed by 1.
Yep. Okay. Ball.
So that's his turn, basically. What's Ball going to do? Seraph's going to attempt to finish it on his turn. Or Adara's going to actually lightning bolt it and attempt to finish it. Oh, shit. Would that conduct Gale?
What?
Would a lightning bolt hit Gale, too, if he's on a
Yes.
dragon?
Yeah, it would.
Would she know that? That's what I'm wondering.
She probably wouldn't.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Would the lightning bolt hit him? I know.
Yeah.
It says he has metal. It says it's conductible shit.
It would definitely hit him.
He can actually make a save against it. He'd have to drop, as in if he makes a save, he would take no damage because he's a rogue.
Well, Ball is going to use Coal Lightning.
Okay. Oh, he's going to try it first.
Yep.
That's actually better, because if he gets hit by that, he wouldn't take nearly as much as from Adara. He would literally take half. So roll a... it lasts for a minute per level as long as he concentrates on it. That's a really good spell. So, okay, Coal Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so roll a reflex save for the dragon.
3.
3 plus... he's not going to make it, so he's going to take... No, he takes full 3d6 damage.
3d6. Could I have your d6, please?
7 and 1 more. One more. 7 and
2.
9. So that brings him from 15 to 9. Now Gale has to make a save,
Yep.
I would say.
Here's your d6. 18.
Gale would completely avoid it, but I'm assuming he'd have to drop off
He
his
jumped
back.
off the dragon to avoid,
And I'm assuming he could duck and tuck and roll.
Yep.
His acrobatics is good enough. He
Yeah,
can roll
he
on that
just, he
thing.
jumps off, he sees the lightning coming down and
Give me a
manages
second,
to...
actually. He would dodge it.
Yeah.
But, how much feet off the ground was he? I know Dragon sort
He
of
was
landed
only, a couple, he was like...
10 feet off, mainly.
Probably less than that. He was
Probably
on the
less.
dragon's back and the dragon's on the ground.
That's true, actually. It would be like that full.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'd
So
be
it'd
okay.
be
He
barely
wouldn't have to roll.
anything.
He'd be fine. He's basically dropping where he is right now on the map.
He sees the lightning kind of like forming and jumps out of the way just in time.
And is this recording?
Yep.
Because that is not... The whole jumping on the back thing is not any established rule.
It's
That's
homebrew.
It's
homebrew.
it's making shit up and trying to hope it works.
Yeah. And it's cool.
It is, yeah.
It's
Some things you
letting
make
it's
up.
putting roleplay before being a rules lawyer,
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. I'm sure there's ways to do it, but... Because it would be grapple checks, and those are the worst
And
things
yeah,
in the game.
remember when we had to do those with the shampoo
That
mound? That was annoying.
Well, the dragon, if anything, that would be more of a hindrance to the dragon, because he can only do one action after the grapple.
Speaking of the dragon,
it's
it is
stupid to-
his turn.
Oh, it is? You can't use a breath weapon, no.
No, and, he's just been hit by lightning and stabbed in the back.
He's almost dead.
And he's not happy, so he is going to...
Oh, he can take a withdraw action if he wants to fully.
He's stuck to the ground. He's going to take to the air, of course.
Is he withdrawing? Because if he's not withdrawing, we all get an attack and we can kill him. As in, Seraph and Gale would both get an attack and that'd be the end of him.
I'm trying to think if he is smart enough.
They are very smart dragons. Even if he's very young, give me a second. Let's find out what his intelligence is. 12. He is relatively smart. Yeah, he's above average smart. I would say he would know.
But has he been in enough fights where he's been up against opponents who can actually challenge him to know that if he tries to withdraw, they're going to
that's
all
just
get
getting rid of
attacks
instinct. It's not. It's just getting. He would. That's instinct, knowing that.
Okay, in that case, yes, he's going to. Oops, sorry, Sandy.
It doesn't mean you're literally withdrawing from the fight. Just the name of the action. It just means he'd be extra careful taking off to make sure nobody attacks him.
Yeah, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to do a withdraw action.
So is he up in the air now?
Yes.
How many feet in the air is he?
None at the moment.
Well, yeah. Well.
Can you get it to the stand?
Okay. So.
Let's say he's.
However, he can go up to.
Let's say he's like 30 feet in the air.
Okay, he can actually go pretty high. Like his fly speed is 150 feet, but I don't know how much that would actually be. I don't know if withdrawing lets you move double. Oh,
it does.
I don't know if it would let you move double your fly speed.
Yeah, it doesn't really say that, does it?
So I would say let's do double his land speed, 80 feet.
Okay.
That would actually be bad. Let's go 80 feet.
Okay, 80 feet then.
All right. That would actually make the most sense.
All right.
So who's up now?
So Adara is up.
She is going to lightning bolt and try to strike it down from the sky and finish it. It has 120-foot range. That's why I was asking. Okay, give me a second. So make a reflex save for our dragon friend.
I'm gonna call him Draggy. No, Drogo.
Oh god.
Drogo. Oh, nat 1.
Okay, 6d6
He's
damage.
getting hit.
He's probably dead.
Oh man, she's never gonna let the others live it down if she slays a dragon.
He's retreating.
Yep.
9. That's already enough to kill it, I think. 9 is 18.
Oh shit.
18 plus 9 again is 27.
And a young very young red dragon is... So it just like... Phew, just drops out of the sky and just lands on its back. It just kind of twitches.
Hell, even if Gale didn't get those non-rule conforming things, that would have been enough to kill it.
It twitches and smokes and...
Oh, Seraph would have also been able to use a smite next turn. It would have been dead.
Eventually, it just is completely still, and Santis just walks over to Adara, and she's just like, "You're never gonna let the rest of us live this down, are you?"
Probably not. It depends how nice you are to me.
I'm always nice to you. I'm your best friend.
Yes, you are, Santi.
Sandy's like, "Huh, not gonna be making fun of me." And Jen's just like, "Oh my god." Gale's just like, he runs over to them. He's just like, "I can't believe I just jumped on a dragon's back and stabbed the shit out of it." He's really excited.
No, Sarah's gonna be well done, Gale.
And Sandy's like, "Yeah, you did great. You're the reason he came down to the ground in the first place."
I'm surprised it didn't breathe fire at us again. It seemed to have us at the beginning.
Sandy's like, "Who knows? It didn't seem all that big. I mean, it was smaller, quite a bit smaller than that one dragon in the cave."
Yes, quite a bit.
Kind of been too old. Wish we could ask Sylphias about that. He probably knew. Imogen's just like, "Okay, did anyone else think it was weird that we ran into an actual dragon?"
Now that you mention it, aren't they supposed to be creatures of legend that have been seen for how many years now?
Exactly.
Besides in the God's domain, of course.
Yeah, well, this is a little out of the God's domain.
Yes, well...
I wish I...
Oh, hello there.
Oh, you go ready. Imogen's just like, "I don't know how this is possible. I really thought the last of the dragons were with the gods. And only with the... Oh. Oh, I just had a thought.
Well, don't keep us waiting.
Fire, dragons.
I'm not seeing the connection besides...
It's not a metallic dragon. It's a plain one. And we all know which god was fascinated with dragons and wanted to have his own, right?
Actually, I forgot that plot point.
Avery.
I actually did think it was him.
It's the god of fire.
I actually did think it was him.
Yeah.
Not even due to the fire.
No, but it's like fire and air. It makes sense. They're the gods that have dominion over dragons. So...
Yes, this does seem to be the work of Avery.
I wonder what he wants with this place. It's just a mountain pass. Nobody of any importance lives here.
And perhaps to test the creature's capabilities.
Sandy's like, yeah, that would be smart. Gale, do you think he'd be smart enough to do something like that? Gale's just like, I mean, I could definitely see him testing it if he had them at his disposal, yeah. He probably just came here because he could do it in relative secrecy. And, I mean, the Minotaurs are easy targets, right?
Sorry, I was listening, but...
Imogen's just like, I feel bad for them. They've suffered so much already at the hands of the gods.
Yes, well, at least this creature is fortunately been put out of its existence. I don't know what the fuck. I'm messing up words.
And he's just like...
Been put out of its misery. I'll say that.
Now, I know this is kind of macabre, but maybe we should think about taking some teeth with us. They're worth a lot of money. And scales.
I'm already ahead of you, Santy. Seraph was actually, I was going to say he's going to cut off its horn or something.
Yep.
And take it as a trophy.
Yep. Santy's just like, yep, we gotta cut up this dragon and sell its parts. And it was just like, you would think of that.
Well, there certainly is enough for all.
And
he's going to start,
Yeah, he and Santy are gonna go over and start enthusiastically hacking at the dragon.
Sarah's gonna try and get its horns.
Yeah, Santy's gonna like try and get teeth and claws because he knows that those would fetch a really really high price. And Gale sets about like trying to remove scales because there are legendary suits of armors of old that were made of dragon scales, so...
Oh, that is actually even my favorite class in D&D is made out of, you have to slay a red dragon single-handedly, a juvenile one, which is like fucking old CR11.
Better than that. Better than our guy.
And what you do is you actually make the platinum armor out of the red dragon scales.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Oh, well, in that case, Gale taking them is a good thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm very happy about that.
Alright. Dragon slayed. Very Dungeons and Dragons. No dungeon, right. But we had a dragon. Yeah. And we actually killed this one.
We've had a dungeon before, too, actually.
We had a dungeon that had a dragon in it.
The vampire one was the main, that was the real first dungeon, I feel like.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, no, the forest maze was pretty...
Actually, yeah, I would say the forest maze was the first dungeon, yeah.
So, that was actually not as hard as I thought, that encounter, after the initial... You could just heal up after the initial blaze, so...
Yeah.
It wasn't actually too bad.
No. It was meant to kind of be...
I don't know if we could have probably taken a CR10, but somebody could have died easily.
Yeah, it was sort of just meant to be a, not a full boss.
I know what you mean.
Sort of a mini boss. Not even a bit harder than a mini boss.
Yes.
It just, things turned out well.
And not to mention, if we didn't miss by one, it would have went even better in our favor. So I think we could take a CR9.
Yeah.
As for CR10,
it's iffy.
We could, I feel like, but it would have to be something that could be smited or possibly could be taken. It was fully defended against everybody's abilities. Probably not.
No.
But
we shall see.